Hey, welcome my darlings to your daily spirit message reading. My name is Robin. This is my channel, Celtic Fox Fortunes, and it is Tuesday, October. This reading is for Tuesday, August 12th, and I'm using the Gilded Tarot. So somebody is trying to be communicated with. I was hearing, and believe me, I do not listen to Frank Sinatra, but I'm familiar with it because of my grandparents. What's that song? I did it my way. Okay, so if you have somebody that has passed to the other side, or maybe there's somebody, this is really specific too, that they can't speak right now. Maybe they're just, I don't know, if there's some sort of medical situation where they're not able to speak, they're trying to communicate with you. So somebody either passed away, is trying to get in touch with you, and I think one of the best ways of doing that is actually putting that song on, if that was one of their favorite songs, and maybe they sang it or hummed it or whistled it, drove everybody crazy with their love of that song. Angel number 111. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, wait, you're paying too much for something, okay? So why are you doing that? This is going to be a call to, with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Did I say that already? Yikes. Do some comparison shopping. I mean, I think sometimes it's really, really, really worth it to spend a little bit of extra money because you do get what you paid for. But I also feel like somebody is trying to gouge you, especially if this is going to be some type of a service. Maybe you need to have a little bit of home repair done, or your vehicle. Man. And I know that most of my viewers are ladies, so how do you feel about going to the mechanics and they just act like, first of all, tell me if this ever happened to you, like you're an idiot, and then it seems like you might be paying more or they're doing more work. So yeah, be careful about that. And I know it seems like a little bit backwards, but you might even need to phone up a friend who is a male or like a relative and ask them to go with you so that you don't get screwed over by some greedy so-and-so trying to charge you more because you're the fairer sex, okay? And I really feel like if you are not careful with the Ace of Cups in reverse, this is going to be a problem. This is going to be a real problem. And I really want people that are taking their animals to the vet right now to be extremely cautious that you are not being put through, and your pet being put through unnecessary visits, because the vet is not cheap, right? And it's very stressful for our fur babies. So particularly be careful about that. I got caught in that cycle. I didn't know that some vets are like that, and not all of them are like that. Like, I have a really wonderful vet right now for Lacey that I do trust 100%, but I had one for my cat. He's been passed away for quite some time now, and his name was Beeper, and they kept on asking me to bring him in every week for like 7 weeks for continuous testing. And then I was like, what the hell's going on here? So do your research. And I just felt like I was being scammed, and I was really, really, really victimized, and so was my cat. So I want you guys to avoid victimization, and just keep your money for yourself, right? With the Ten of Pentacles, I'm going to write that down quickly. Oop. Also, like, for things, you can get second opinions on almost everything. You can get a bunch of different quotes. Always read the reviews. Like, some people, they just absolutely no idea what they're doing. They're just charging money to turn up and leave you even worse off than when you started. So yeah, let's just not grab the first person, because this is how it could end up with the Ten of Swords. Like, okay, I just spent a whole ton of cash. Nothing got fixed. I feel like I just got ripped off to the maximum. However, we do have angel number 1010 here, so that's a really good sign. Angels are saying to actually pull one more card. Huh. Six of Wands in reverse. I feel like you're not feeling supported in this. Maybe you're just not an expert, and this is why we hire people. You could feel really lost. So also search for communities. Go into your, if you have a Facebook page, who's the best person to do this? You know, you're not on your own when it comes to finding a handyman, finding a mechanic, finding a vet. You know, who should I go to? Who's got the best reputation? There's also forums. Reddit is really good, although I don't spend a lot of time on there. But anyway, I hope this helped, because I really want you to keep your money for yourself. Honestly. Okay.